We were launched in 2010. We started when we realized there's a clear market gap for representation around writers in India as compared to anywhere in US or UK. The mature markets in writers were not represented in India. That really gave us an idea or seed thought to really start the business. To explain in simple terms so that everyone can understand, managing writer means going out in the market, talking to producers, platforms who are essentially the buyers of any series, feature, film which we see on screen, going to them and getting work for our talents, which is a writer or a director. Which also would mean getting their ideas pitched across to them who are buying these products, eventually commissioning for the big screen. And we have offices based out of India and Los Angeles.
Client roster grew from about 40 odd people to now close to 200 people. And across different time zones. You know, we also had some teammates who were staying in LA, so that again was a time zone and a geographical distance that we had to account for. We realized that email groups, WhatsApp groups, they're not effective because there will naturally be drops in communication. That's when Raghavendra identified Bigin for us.
It's not just the minutes of a meeting, but also a query from a writer and a new script from another writer. In the middle of that, an opportunity mail as well. It was possible for things to get lost, and not everybody has great inbox hygiene. I also need to do a better job there. So that was something that I felt was constantly coming in the way of us being truly efficient.
So we evaluated all whichever is available in the market, be it Salesforce, be it HubSpot, be it Pipedrive or Zoho. Advantage with Zoho was that we are already using the Zoho books and people, so it was somewhere coming from the same umbrella, which helped us. Bigin had most of the features which we actually wanted. And UX and UI was simple, pricing was favorable, so that's why we chose Bigin.
There are customized ways of understanding where it's flowing from point A to point B. So there's lead open, which means that I have an opportunity but I have not made recommendations yet. Then there's lead action, which means I've made the recommendations and now the other producer is going to come back and tell us whether they like any particular recommendation from our end. And if it's lead dead, which means, oh, something fell through and something is not working out. So I really like how it's proceeding in that sense. Like there's a very clear picture of movement from point A to point B. Then I also just go into the writer/director filter, and through that I can see all the leads that all the team members have added, which again makes it very easy for me to just look into it and sort of immediately talk to the point agent instead of wasting time or blocking another calendar conversation, things like that. So yeah.
We use pipelines extensively, and the pipelines in terms of information and leads flow happens. Then we use notes to share what has happened on updates on those particular leads.
Sometimes the introduction of a new software can be a little bit of a uphill battle with a team. But if you have a larger team, whether it's when it goes beyond 4 or 5 people, or even if it's a team of 4 or 5 people, but you have several clients, several touch points, a software just helps everybody be in sync and makes it so much easier, makes communication more effective, and helps avoid any drops, any lapses in communication.
And we are able to, I think, convert around close to 20% more deals than earlier through the system.
From chaos to order, that's what Bigin has done for our team, and bringing in opportunities and converting them into something fun has never been easier.